Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Alright, what's going on guys, it's Cats here and welcome to another episode of Career Mode. For all of you who like Career Mode here on this channel, I've got some exciting news for you. There will be a lot of Career Mode episodes over the next few days because I need to get it all done before the next game comes, which comes on Tuesday. And as soon as that comes, I'm going to record episodes for that Career Mode. But yeah, let's just go straight into this. As you saw there, we got an upgrade for this weekend. And as you can see here, by looking at the charts, we are actually above Ferrari in performance. And we're just behind Red Bull and Mercedes, who are just about the same. So we have a car that can definitely win a race and is most likely going to be on the podium. So we have really just pumped up the upgrades on our car. I mean, at the start of the season, it was... I mean, we were just on the edge of points, really. But now, we are getting podiums regularly. Yeah, we set a lap, it's not really the best. 33.6 puts us to P7, but now we improved by a whole second, which puts us second. And then a little later on, we go out again on the new set of tyres with minimal fuel to go out and improve by just about 4 tenths, which puts us provisional third. And here for the end of qualifying, we qualified 5th. Van Dorn qualified 11th, not really optimal, and not where we want to be because we have a faster car than Ferrari. But you know, it's not really easy to tell what tracks are going to be good for what car. But yeah, Verstappen, our rival, just beat us by a tenth. Sirotkin and Stroll line up the rear of the grid as usual, kind of marking them there. Yeah, Ricardo got pole position, well done to him. Let's head straight into the race and give Crofty the microphone.
What fantastic enthusiasm we have for Formula One here in the United States of America. And it's an enthusiasm born from generations of memorable Grand Prix racing. Bruce McLaren took his maiden victory at Sebring way back in 1959, and John Watson's 1983 victory at Long Beach, well, that still holds the record for the lowest ever starting position for a race winner.
Thanks for that, Crofty. Here we have for the grid. Ricardo on pole with Hamilton P2, Valtteri Bottas P3, Verstappen our rival P4, us in P5. Where is Stoffel van fucking Dorn? He's 20th because of penalty. No. Okay, here we have our strategy. Ultras to supers, easy one stop as usual because it's 25% races. But here we go for the race start. P5 on the grid, 5 red lights, and we're underway for the US Grand Prix. We quickly move over to the left. Sebastian Vettel gets an amazing start, so we can't go over and cover him up, but we're suddenly on the inside. Go for a little bit dive here, quickly just press the throttle during the braking and then going back on the brakes just to get past. There's a squeeze past Verstappen. There is a bit of contact, but no damage to any of us, so that's good. Hamilton and Ricardo are going side by side there, which causes Ricardo to go very slow and us having to slam the brakes, really. Later on, lap 1, Max Verstappen here tries to go on our outside, or he wanted to go for a move. We covered up the inside. As you can see that the engine and gearbox are very worn, so we're going to have less engine power than normal because it's the ICE, which is what gives the most power to the engine. So we're going to be going a little slow on the straights, which is not good, as we have Verstappen right behind us who we want to beat. I see again here lap 5 tries to go on our outside, and as usual we don't want to lose position to him, as he goes side by side with Valtteri Bottas, but he gets through. Here we go for our in lap for our pit stop. He goes on our outside, we go defensive on the inside once again, late on the brakes, through the corner, easy does it, and we are still in P2. Daniel Ricciardo has pitted, Hamilton has not, but he's still leading a lot, Hamilton, right now. As we now pull into the pits for our stop, our dream goal right now is just to jump Verstappen, because you know he has an earlier pit box than us, so he's going to be done with this stop as we are already getting ours. It's a really good stop, 2.4. We go out in front of Raikkonen, which is normal, but as we can see that's Valtteri Bottas if you look at the map, flying up the straight, and he has already pitted. So if he jumps us in the pit stops, which he nearly does, but we go up the inside, that'll be a very bad thing because we would potentially lose a podium position. As you can see here now, for lap 14, it was a really boring race from our out lap and onwards. Daniel Ricciardo wins it. The weather's gone worse. Hamilton gets P2. We get P3 behind Sebastian Vettel. And if you look at the map, the next car behind Vettel is Van Dorn. So yeah, P3 for us. Jeff is very happy as well, we can hear. As you can see there, Ricciardo wins the race, Hamilton P2. We are P3 once again on the podium. We're getting used to it up here. As Claire would put it. I don't do interviews though, because it's really bad. So yeah, no interviews because it's bad. There might be in the next season because I've looked at some things and interviews seem quite important. Yeah, as you can see, the Stoffel Van Dorn did get P5 from 20th on the grid. Definitely drive the Ricciardo wins, Hamilton P2, we are P3. As mentioned multiple times, we get 15 points, Van Dorn gets 10, that's 25 for the team. Verstappen finishes 6th. No, he's had some shit going on. I think he overtook Bottas on the final lap, or Bottas had penalties. No, Bottas didn't have penalties. Perez retired. Leclerc and Ericsson had a very bad race. Stroll got up to 15th, and Sergei Sorokin got up to 17th, which is pretty good from them. We're still P7 in the championship, only 14 points behind Verstappen, so beating him is still possible in the championship. Van Dorn 13th still, but he's equal on points with Sainz, and he's got a really good car, so he will probably gain quite a few positions as it's quite close down there in the midfield. I mean, he could easily go up and get an 8th in the championship if he just gets consecutively good positions. But yeah, here we have 97 points ahead of Renault in the constructors, which is amazing. As you can see, that we're just losing the rivalry to Verstappen, sorry, by 1 point. So yeah. We're gonna have to get some grid penalties for Mexico, as these engine parts are just not working at all. Maybe we should have put some resource points into the durability department. Yeah, as you can see, there are 3 upgrades coming for Mexico, 1 major, 2 minors, which according to the performance thingy should put us as the best car for that weekend, but we shall see, because first of all we have a grid penalty, second of all, what if they fail? But yeah, hopefully they don't. And yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and as always, I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.